Hey, Daly, how's it going, dude?
Jesus.
Good. Just give me a few more minutes.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna. I like to give the viewer you got my message about we'll have like a 2, 3, 5 minute grace period before we start the answer session.
Yeah. Just give me a second. I'm just putting in a fresh dog bed.
So that's my friend Eric, by the way.
All right, just give me a couple more minutes.
Cool. Also, I got my laptop right there.
Hello. Or should I do my minion impression? Hello.
Yeah, this is the. I've been doing Q&As every New Year's Eve since my junior year of high school. So the first one was back in 2015.
Yeah,
and this is the second time I've done a live stream for a Q&A session instead of just like a regular video.
Right. Vitas doesn't like being a normal person.
Stuff I can sit on my bed.
I know I'm not wrong.
Yeah, of course. Give me a second to sit down. Oh.
You got the email with all the questions, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll read them once. You know, I'll think maybe you could read them to me. I can answer it. You know, with my pants. Has anyone shown up yet?
Not yet. Someone hopped in for like a split second. It's always awkward when that happens. Like someone joins a stream and I'm like, "Hey, welcome to the stream." Then they leave like 30 seconds later.
That's what they put up in my stream, if you remember.
Yeah, we did a live stream of our because I hadn't watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie in its entirety. So we back in November, we live streamed. I got it up on Netflix. And oh wait, someone's here. Hey, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year.
Can they hear me?
Yeah. I'm doing the same thing we did last time you were in one of my videos.
Oh, okay. I was just checking because, sometimes they don't catch everything.
Yeah.
Previous videos. I'm putting it in my community post real quick.
Okay, cool. Thanks, dude. What game are you playing, Eric? Eric has a Switch right here.
Oh, it's called Forager.
Oh, nice.
Here's my Glitch in Time book.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, he did a whole 40+ minute review for a Danny Phantom comic book.
Hey, the man of
Took me 2
culture.
days to edit it. Took me 2 days.
Yeah, he also loves Ninja Turtles and Uncharted. And
Which Uncharted's a PlayStation game, so.
Right.
True man of culture. I'm like this shit brain I'm sitting with. I thought I raised them better, but I guess not.
We got 2 people in the stream already. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you guys have any questions for us, feel free to ask in the live chat.
And if you pay him, I'll do push-ups. Shirt is optional.
I'm back. Sorry.
Hey, we ready to get the answer session rolling, or?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so why don't we, since I forgot to, in that email I sent you, I forgot to include the text question that my friend Forrest gave me. I DM'd it to you, so. Would you like to read that one first, and then you can read off all the ones from the email?
Yeah, just give me a second to pull it up.
Of course.
All right. Forrest asked if you were what? Fence wine, what kind of wine would you be? And yes or yes.
What fancy wine would I be? Oh man, I do like me some wine.
But what fancy wine would you be?
I'm
Either
going to be completely honest. I never really liked wine.
I can't even drink.
yeah, I'm really not picky with my drinks. The only alcoholic beverage I don't like is Bloody Mary. I like tomatoes,
Never
but
had
not
it.
I like tomatoes, but not Bloody Mary. Otherwise, like I'll
Well,
drink
Those are
your
just, like, you gotta like have like a certain tolerance
right,
for
yeah,
the actual like afterburn it has in your throat.
right,
The
yeah.
alcohol that I had on my birthday that got me wasted. What was it? I gotta ask my sister that, but like
Is she hot?
having that's what got me immediately like felt woozy.
Oh
And then I
goodness.
had to have 2 beers that night. It was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I'm like I'll drink your cheapest cheapo beers to like your fanciest champagne or liquor you got anywhere in between. But I say if I had to be a wine, I would say Pinot Noir because that's the only like fancy brand that I know off the top of my head. It's a red
I'm
wine
not sure. No.
or a Chardonnay
Right.
or like a rosé from South Africa because like there's white wines, then there's red wines, then there's like the
Red wine, white
rosé.
wine, but with chicken or fish, you gotta make that option.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like with rosés, it's like there's no word for pink wine. They just call it rosé, which I think is funny
Yeah.
because my sweatshirt is pink and my hair used to be pink.
It's salmon.
Oh, I know. I look back at your old videos.
Yeah, like I know South Africa. I gotta check out South Africa one day and travel there because it's a very big wine country. So yeah, either Pinot Noir or some fancy rosé from South Africa. All right, what's the next question?
I actually, not to change the subject or anything, when me and my family went on a cruise, well, a couple, we went to the island where Jurassic Park was basically filming when they went in the helicopter.
No way.
Did you go to the
Yeah.
fence and like scream, "Let me in"?
No, but it was
Pussy.
the actual place where they filmed the helicopter scenes in the Jurassic Park films.
Word.
Yeah, I went there when I was 14, and then I went there again when I was like 17 or
Nice.
15, 16.
But what's the you got the email questions rolled up?
I just did, yeah. Let's answer my best friend Tyfly here.
Sure.
What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Favorite
And
Marvel?
that's a hard one.
I'd
That's a
say
very
my
hard one.
favorite Marvel movie to this day, and I'm totally like biased and nostalgic on this one, is the first Avengers back in 2012.
Mine's Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire.
What about yours, Eric?
Bully Maguire.
Yeah, just the moment, like, that was the first ever superhero movie I watched when I was a kid.
Oof.
Before I got into Marvel, and, Tobey was the first introducement to the heroes that I've watched.
I'd say
But,
the
like-
first. Sorry, God. They recreated that in Across the Spider-Verse this summer. I was so happy.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah, I laughed at that. Me and my sister went to see that for my birthday, and it was hilarious. No, but Spider-Man 2 was like, after I go back to it at least once a year now, it's like, it's still an ongoing thing where I still enjoy it.
Yeah, Spider-Man's
I know
something you
that you
should
haven't
enjoy.
got a chance to watch the rest of them, but you got to see the first one for what it was, and I still laugh at the freaking glider scene. I know I shouldn't laugh at that, but like, still, that little
Nazi!
But yeah, no one else can play Dr. Octopus except Alfred Molina. I'm sorry. Enough said.
Yeah, I like the first Avengers is my favorite Marvel movie to this day because like I just remember being so freakishly hyped back in like 7th grade, and that when I saw a trailer for that in the theaters with my family, and I was like, "What? Thor and Iron Man and Hulk and Captain America and Hawkeye all in the same movie?"
I saw the first Avengers movie in theater with my Uncle Lyle, who is the okay, how do I explain this? Who is the brother-in-law of my mom, because I have 2 moms, Kristen.
Hey.
And he took me to go see it. I was very young at the time, so yeah, it was a great experience watching that.
Yeah, I'd say a few of my sister and I made like our top 5 favorite movies of all time video back in like right after she graduated high school. And I put The Avengers as my 4th favorite film of all time, and I still kind of stand by that. I will say that a few of my other favorite Marvel movies, Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther, Deadpool. And I was
I'm
not.
sorry, I was not a big fan of Black Panther. I don't know if it's because like I don't know the character, but like I didn't really enjoy the movie as much. I remember watching it with my uncle Woody, and I was like, it's okay, like it's not bad. Certainly not.
I know where you're coming from on that one.
Yeah, sometimes the hype kind of just ruins movies for you.
That's why I didn't see Wakanda Forever, was because there's no point of seeing it if Chadwick Boseman's not going to be in it. That's why I stopped watching Fast and Furious.
I mean, Latina Wright, I thought she really stood up to the plate, taking,
She did. She really
I got
did.
mad respect for the actress for that. She had some
I'll
really
probably
big
give it a
shoes to
chance,
fill.
though, but right now I'm just not seeing it.
Fair enough.
You know.
What's the next question? Let's the YouTube comment section ones.
All right, let me pull it up. There we go. Danny Dubiner.
Oh, Danny Duffner. That's my very old friend. Who's you've definitely seen in my videos.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Dolphin.
What are your top favorite film scores from animated movies, and what's your number one favorite? Animated wise?
Anime wise, okay. My favorite. Okay,
Wait. Hold on. Anime or animated?
animated.
Okay, so it's not just anime.
Animated. So I'd say my favorite of all time is The Lion King. I know it's kind of a cliche choice, but can you blame me?
Good one. Mine is a little bit underrated. 2007 TMNT.
The score in that movie.
Yes, I gave that score. I would pump up and down anytime, especially the main theme. And the animation is amazing, like superb.
Now, see, I've got you, both of you, absolutely topped on that one.
What?
Like
Between
And also, it's not
either
just because-
Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, or Ponyo.
okay.
Oh gosh.
Studio Ghibli,
Spirited Away.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Spirit Away for a flashback. I didn't finish it because we were watching the Japanese version, and it kind of gave me a headache.
Yeah, I know. For people who don't speak it or just don't understand Japanese, you gotta watch it in English. But if you're
It has subtitles.
but
on
if you're a
it, so
friggin'
it
weeb,
helps. But yeah.
watch it in English.
TMNT 2007, without a doubt.
I will
score,
say-
the animation.
Yeah, my favorite anime, from Studio Ghibli score is My Neighbor Totoro. I actually watched
That was good.
because back when I was taking my YouTube hiatus back in April, they did a little Studio Ghibli fest at the theater next to my uncle's house in Denver.
They did that
And-
at Marquise as well, yeah.
And they played My Neighbor Totoro in the original Japanese audio with the subtitles, and it was an experience. Like the English dub and the subtitles with Japanese, both versions are great in my opinion.
When I worked at Marquise, they replayed Shrek, the original. And of course, before I went into work, I had to go in at like 6 or
Hello,
something.
welcome to the
I would
stream.
watch who's there? Who's there? Who's in the chat?
I'm not sure, but whoever's there, Happy New Year. If you have any questions for us, feel free to ask us. Oh, dang, they just left.
Don't ask him. Just don't ask
I
him.
sat down and watched the movie in the theater, and that was like amazing. Like, I love Shrek.
Me too.
Is my favorite out of the
Shrek is
four.
love. Shrek is life.
My favorite
Original.
animated score that's not Disney or Pixar or Studio Ghibli, How to Train Your Dragon.
That's a good
Okay.
one.
I have the whole trilogy on DVD, and I've rewatched those three movies quite a bit within the past few months, and just that da ta 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 da 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 da.
These nuts.
Yes.
I think my second favorite out of that would probably be, and I don't know if this would like be a good one. Good one. Oh God, I'm even afraid to say it.
Don't worry, we won't kink shame you.
Huh?
Don't worry,
What is
he
that?
won't kink shame you. I will.
What was the movie? I've seen it in theaters. Oh, Polar Express.
Oh, I haven't watched that movie in years.
Oh my god.
I saw that in theaters again when they re-released it in theaters when I worked at Marquise for Christmas time. Me and my family went to go see it. Oh my God. Magnificent.
Hold
All
on.
right, what?
No, I got a funny one for you guys.
What?
So every other year, my synagogue runs this sort of white elephant sale, which is just a rummage sale. So people bring in like all sorts of shit that they don't need anymore. and we sell it to other people, not for profits, for charity, blah blah blah. And someone brought in. It was
All right, let me
like a really,
Let's
really
save the question for.
nice-
Let's let Eric tell a story first.
really, really nice
Sure.
DVD version of Polar Express. I forget what it's called. Ammunition, whatever the fuck it was called.
What's the next
I
question,
don't know,
Daily?
we kept it though. Kind of
All right. I'm gonna read from the bottom now for a little bit. Neva
Yeah.
asks, "What's your favorite part about upcoming year, if there is one?"
Favorite part of the upcoming year? It's kind of difficult to say because obviously it's New Year's Eve and 2024 technically hasn't started yet.
Yeah.
So I would say favorite parts of upcoming year is kind of just like, because last year when I made a Q&A session when I was still living in Nebraska, right, one of my guys asked me like, oh, what's the biggest lesson you took away from 2022? And I said like, oh, I've always had this mantra of like expect the unexpected.
That's
But like 2022 really showed me. I forgot to say this in my Q&A video last year, right? When I was, or should I say it was more like a New Year's Day Q&A than a New Year's Eve one. There's not only should I expect the unexpected, but I learned to like embrace the beauty within the unexpected.
That's actually good.
Because
Oh,
like
wow.
when I remember saying this last year when I was in Nebraska, I was like, if 24-year-old me was just like, hey, if I went back in time a year ago, 23-year-old me saying like, hey, you just graduated from CSU, you're gonna head off to Colorado Springs and Nebraska of all freaking places for your zoo internships. Past me would have looked at future, like 23-year-old me would have looked at 24-year-old me like he would have 3 heads. Now, if I went back in time as a 25-year-old a year ago to where I was at in Nebraska last year, saying like, hey, the Oregon internship's not going to work out, but that's going to be a-okay, trust me, because you're going to head back to your old stomping grounds in Northeast at the Utica Zoo this summer, which was arguably the best summer of my life.
And go back to being your best friend's minion.
Yeah, and go back to Milburn and reunite my dad and my sister and all my old friends from like middle school and high school. And yeah, life's been really good. I do have like
It's hard to reunite with your family. Like I'm actually planning to go back to Illinois to go see my Uncle Brad again because last time I saw him was back in like
cool.
2021, and things has been going rough with our family. So at least I want to see him and my cousin Ethan, and I think that would be like a good unite kind of thing. But if I can go back in time and warn myself, I'm not going to say much, but when I was 13 years old, I was a bit of a dick, like I say. And
everyone was when they were 13.
I had something that opened my eyes, which was very terrifying and immensely scarred me. So would I change that moment? Yes and no. Because if it wasn't for that night, I wouldn't be who I am today. And I wouldn't be able to go back to all the cartoons that I watched, So by far, I think that was the best thing. No, I don't want to say it, but by far, I think it was very, very different. I don't know how to say it. Jesus. You get what I'm saying now.
Right. Yeah, so I think my favorite part about this coming New Year is just like, January rolls around and it's like, okay, this is the month where I need to like get the ball rolling with things.
Of course. Yeah.
There's another question that was in the comments section on my Christmas Day video. It was from my friend Mark, the wild card one.
Mark. Wild card, okay. Would you go gay for Timothy Chalamet? No! I don't know who that is.
My friend Mark asked me, would you go gay for Timothy Chalamet?
Isn't he who plays Wonka right now?
Yeah, because Auntie and I saw Wonka right before Christmas.
See Wonka tomorrow.
And like, I would not.
No. He seems like a complete dickhead because what I heard is like he's very strict on the characters he played.
Oh, really?
Well,
yeah, I heard he
well,
doesn't.
that's because he wants to actually do it right and give it justice.
But thing is, though, so what if it's not good or not? Like, just take the damn part. Like, if I was offered to play a role, I would take it. I need the money, don't I? You know, like, for example, if I was offered to do a role of Danny Phantom, I would take it.
Oh, within a
Definitely.
fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, hey, someone's in the stream. Hello. Happy New Year. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's Tyfly. Hey,
Tyler,
hey, Tyler. I just answered your question. Oh shoot, I think he just left.
Bastard.
he probably didn't leave. He's probably still there.
Oh my gosh, the Wizards killed Kenny. You bastard.
But yeah, I would not go gay for Timothy Chalamet. I mean, he's a handsome dude, but no, I like girls.
Looks nice,
Yeah.
but
I like
From a
girls too,
distance.
but also, like, I didn't like Dune. Is that bad to say?
You
I
did.
didn't really like Dune.
You know, I love Dune, but it's not for everybody.
No, it got so hyped. I thought going in this, I was
Oh.
like, okay, maybe it's good, and then I end up being bored throughout the entire.
Oh,
you
wait,
have
Ty-
to read the books first before you actually see the movie. That's the
Tyfly
problem.
just commented, I'm still here. Yeah, we answered your question already. My favorite Marvel movie is Avengers 2012, and Daly's is Spider-Man 2. Do you have a favorite Marvel movie, Eric?
Fucking Deadpool, bro.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course, yeah, Deadpool's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm
Well,
so
because I have
psyched.
a Deadpool suit too. So.
I'm so psyched for Deadpool 3.
All right, Instagram questions.
Yeah.
List 3 green flags and 3 red flags in a lady if you were dating one. Oh, I have all.
Okay,
I got
so my
tons
friend,
of
so
dating
Joe
one.
asked me this question, right? And like,
Joe, like the one we both know.
yeah, Joe Ryder, and I said, Joe, how bold of you to ask me that I have a lady to date in the first place? So 3.
Okay.
They have to go through the screening process given by his sister first,
Yes.
then his mom,
He's awesome.
then his dad, then me. I'm the hardest nut to crack.
Okay, so three green flags, 3 green flags, and 3 red flags. Like, I have 3, like, my deal breakers for like a woman. Like, I have 2 main umbrellas, right? Putting aside appearances for a split sec, I would say like there's common interests, and please don't be a Karen. So
Yeah,
like,
I
but
will
Don't be a
100%
dick.
agree. I was gonna say the exact same 3, exact same thing.
yeah, because
But
with
one of my red flags.
okay,
is
so
girls
this is a
cheat
deal.
on you multiple-
This is a deal breaker. Like, she has to like animals. Like, the biggest red flag for me is if she doesn't like animals, if she's not an animal person or doesn't care about the environment. That's a huge
Another-
no-no.
Here's the thing. Another red flag is if she cheated on multiple guys.
Especially if she doesn't
And
regret
I
it.
didn't learn that until
Oh, God.
she broke up with me, and she's now married to a 50-year-old man.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
And the
so
girl I dated fucked my ex best friend on my bed, and I broke both his knees.
jeez.
Yeah, and his
Oh.
parents
Little
didn't.
violent, but okay.
His parents did not fault me for it.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'd say like the 3
And then I
biggest.
ended up fucking her twin sister.
Oh goodness.
Ew.
So the
Her twin sister was hotter.
the 3
Yeah.
green flags. Okay, so like so she has like animals, but these are like not deal breakers, just green flags. Bonus points if she loves dinosaurs. Someone I can talk about dinosaurs and like Bigfoot and like cryptozoology with. Someone who is really like creative. That's another big
She
green
can't be a
flag. Is
furry.
if she likes to like make artwork and stuff. Like if she's like a fellow artist like me. And another green flag, and like I was kind of putting aside appearances for a split sec, but I really like girls with darker complexions, like dark hair
Right.
or tan skin.
You need to
I
find you a
wouldn't
nice
mind what
Latina
hair
girl.
color the girl has, at least.
Big titties and a
If
fat
they
ass.
accept me for me, then we're good. You know, I like them for that.
All right, so Tyfly
She needs
asked.
to know.
Tyfly said, "That's true." Buddy and I talking about it when we were teenagers.
Oh yeah, it's true. When I was dating Olivia, we always talked about girls because he's always had a crush on this one girl, so I always helped him.
Yeah, I'd say the 3 red flags though, not liking animals, that's like a deal breaker. And also, if she's the other extreme, having extremist views, that's a big red flag for me. Like whether she's Tic Tac sprites, nice dude. Yeah, it's like
I'm
if
gonna
she's
try
like,
it, actually.
so
My
yeah,
mom said
it,
to try it.
she has to like animals, but not be like a crazy like vegan psychopath about it. Like
Right,
I
yeah.
don't,
I
I
would kick the bitch to the curb.
Okay.
I don't care about. Oh, don't hit women. No.
So last year when I was in Nebraska, like I matched with someone on Hinge because I was still using dating apps at the time, right? And I matched with someone who was like a vegan and was very liberal and a very just like staunch atheist, right? And that's fine. I don't have a problem with vegans. I don't have a problem with liberals, and I don't have a problem with atheists,
Just
right?
don't shove it down our
It's yeah,
throats.
exactly. It's just the crazy people in those communities daily that just go around like shoving it in your face. Like, yeah,
Right.
she was like the unholy trinity of all three of those things. It was like her Instagram page was nothing but her just like shoving all three of those things down people's throats, like how religious fanatics do their holy books. And I was just like, oh, in retrospect, I'm glad that I never met her in person.
Talking shit. What do you know? I reach back like a pimp and I slapped.
I had a girlfriend once, but she broke up with. Oh, I had a girlfriend once, but she broke up with me. Sorry, Ty Fly. That happened to me too, like 3.5 years ago. Yeah, but like,
let's put an F in chat for.
yeah,
Firefly.
it's like
Oh my god.
it's like the extremists, like, you know, whether she's like too far to the left or too far to the right, just keep that away from me.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
And also with a red flag, like in terms of appearances, like I'm not like I don't really like my only like huge deal breaker of the appearance is the face. The face. I'm a, you know, big breast is great, big butt is great, but
Big
like
titties and fat ass.
but she has to have a pretty face.
You can say it out loud, Vitas. You can say big.
She
titties,
has
fat
to
ass.
have a pretty face. Like she has to have a nice face. Either she got it or she don't.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter if they have a pretty face.
I don't
or
like
not.
cake
What matters
faces
is
though.
if they
Oh
like me
god,
and I like
I
them.
hate it when women cake their faces and fucking makeup and
But
shit.
again, don't like these. The aftertaste is like.
Oh, the Sprite flavored Tic Tacs.
That's just
I don't know what
weird.
it is. I think it's the aftertaste.
I don't think I needed to hear about that. Oh my god, my day's been
Oh
ruined.
my god! But these are actually really good. When you saw me try these in the video.
What is that?
What are they doing? Or not? Never mind. I was about to say something.
Oh,
really
Sour
weird.
Patch Kids. Oh, nice.
Yo, Sour Patch flavored Tic Tacs?
Sour Patch flavored popcorn. Is that what I saw daily?
Yeah.
No way.
That's what I tried in the video.
That sounds
If you
dope as
remember that
fuck.
dramatic music.
Yeah. Also, other red flag. Just gonna breeze through these. My other red flags. Like, don't be like self-righteous, narcissistic, rude, annoying, obnoxious, immature, overly pessimistic, you know, bigoted in any way, that sort of thing.
Right.
Don't be super needy either.
Yeah. What's the next question, Daily?
Let me pull it up real quick.
Pardon me while I whip this
God,
out.
that taste. Oh my god.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Mill is dank. 3.
Oh, that's from that's like the one bird guy question on Instagram. He has to be like Mala's Dank 3 because, you know, Shane and I filmed a video winter break my freshman year at CSU. We just like made a video like at Living.
That.
We made a video dicking around Livingston Mall for the afternoon, and then back in
I still can't believe you didn't fucking invite me.
and then back in August, the 4 of us went to Woodbridge Mall and filmed Mala's Dank 2, the Dan formation. So he's asking, will there ever be a Mala's Dank 3? Most likely there will be at some point this year. 2024, that's one thing. Like maybe like because like Daniel, Shane, Danny, and I we were throwing ideas for like other videos to make with the 4 of us or the 3 of us. Guess what I got a game in the Nintendo Switch? What game did you get, Ty Fly? Let me guess. The new Pokemon DLC that just came out.
I have it.
I'll be
Nice.
right back. I'm gonna help clean up real quick.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Fucking FNAF, Jesus. I remember when it was the good old days, when it was good.
Yeah, I heard about Five Nights at Freddy's like in high school, but I never like
the OG FNAF. The good days.
It was scared, but I beat the first game. Nice. So is it like how scary is Five Nights at Freddy's? Like, it's supposed to be a horror game, right?
Yeah. But it's also a game that really makes you fucking think.
Oh, really?
I mean,
I hear
it
it
makes
like
you use parts of your brain you didn't know you had.
like I hear that like, you know, the channel Game Theory. I'm not subscribed to them, by the way, but like Five Nights at
Game
Freddy's
Theory,
basically
Jesus.
just like carries that channel because there's so many theories about it.
You have no idea the sheer number of theories. It goes on.
I'm a much bigger sucker for Pokemon fan theories.
Yeah, Pokélore is more fun.
Yeah, it's like I like the one where it's like Ditto, like the little blob guys, like they're all just failed Mew clones.
Yeah, they are. That's not a theory anymore. That's been legitimized.
Remember the movie Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, why would you ask if we remembered? It hasn't been that long since it came out.
Yeah, it came out back around Halloween. I thought it was decent.
I didn't actually see it because like I never really played them much. I played the first and I was like, nope.
But now they
Not
made a
that.
game into a movie. Yeah, how many Five Nights at Freddy's games are there?
Too many.
Uh,
Too many.
and also, whoever else is in the stream, welcome. Happy New Year. I will ask for...
If anyone knows a hot girl, please send them to Vitas. He has been coochie deprived for far too long. And I would hook him up with a girl if I knew any.
Oh, goodness. Bailey just went up to take care of something really quick. He'll be back soon. So is Forager like have you ever played Stardew Valley, Eric?
Yes, I have. I have it on my Switch too.
Yeah, because the giraffe keeper I lived with at the when I was interning at Shine Mountain Zoo, like was addicted to Stardew Valley. So this game kind of reminds me of that.
Stardew goes fucking hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean it. Oh boy. Some things you can do in that game that will, honest to God, actually make you fucking question everything in life.
Is it one of those games that makes you be like, wait, am I the bad guy?
Am
No.
I a bad guy?
More of like morally questioning.
Okay.
All right, so let me get the next question up. Sorry about that.
No worries.
They're setting up New Year's dinner, so I'm gonna try to get this done.
Yeah. I wasn't really planning on this live stream going on for super long anyway.
Kinsey Roberts asked, "What's your inspiration for 2024?"
Aspirations for 2024. Well, Eric, zero pressure to come with me if it's too far out of your budget. I did find myself to see a ticket to see Green Day with Rancid and Smashing
Fucking
Pumpkins.
of course you did.
My favorite band is touring this year. Then they're gonna come to New York City this coming August. And my aspirations for 2024 is spend less time because I have a job at the Dogtopia here in near my dad's place. So I'm gonna I'll keep working that job as long as I can and spend less time door dashing and more time just working on personal goals like exercise and making videos and reading, writing, drawing, doing creative artsy things.
That way, one day you can be like me, strong.
Exactly. And if I can't, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on zoo jobs, like zoos in the area. If I can't, I've already applied to two zoo jobs, and we'll see if they get back to me for an interview. And if I can't get a job at a zoo by the time the Green Day concert rolls around this August, I'm probably gonna move back to Denver. I'm kind of playing it by ear, though. We'll see what happens, I guess. But yeah, I feel like it's a simple game plan, but I'm sticking with it.
I'm certainly getting back into reading again because this year I only read like 3 books right now, which is this book and Last Ronin and the Power Rangers Ninja Turtles one. I want to get back and do more graphic novel reviews. These reviews of graphic novel reviews are a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, they take time to edit, but like, there's so much fun talking about it and
Absolutely.
saying my favorite parts of it. But also, I want to see more movies because I never really got a chance to do any kind of like a lot of movies this year, which is kind of sad. But I'm gonna try to go see more movies this coming year, especially that new Ghostbusters movie. I have to.
Oh yeah.
Really old Ghostbusters. Sorry.
Yeah. Is that the last question, Daly, or is there one more?
There's one more.
Okay.
Let me read it real quick. I'm on Instagram.
Pardon me while I whip this out.
Your dad asked, "Did you make a New Year's resolution?"
Well, yeah, I did.
I'm gonna start with mine. Mine is to not spend as much money on stuff I need for my channel. If I need it, then I'm just gonna wait to get it. You know, I've been spending it a lot on the games I've been playing on my gaming channel or the books I've been reading. I want to save it up to go to the movies a lot more and review.
Does this mean we should
I'm
start
kind of sick
shaming
and tired
him?
of reviewing all the movies. Let's be honest.
Should we start shaming you now or let your viewers shame you?
My viewer, I just tell myself, but sometimes
I'm
my
not
viewers
spending
will say,
money.
"You'll see this movie," and I'll try to.
Yeah, I mean, other resolutions I have is I'm determined to like finish all the because there's so many audiobooks I want to listen to that are available on Spotify because they're included in Spotify Premium, right? So like, because Joe and I have been watching Game of Thrones together because he read all books and he talked me into like at least listening to audiobooks. I've been listening to Game of Thrones audiobooks while playing
And he
Minecraft.
He talked you into that fucking rabbit hole.
Yes.
Yeah, my New Year's resolution is to again do more graphic novel reviews at least. Like again, I love doing these. These are a lot of fun. Like, this Danny Phantom one was important because the reason why I started reviewing them was for this book when it was announced. So.
You know, I also would like to read more comics. Maybe, just maybe, I don't want to sound like I'm ripping your channel off or anything, Daly, but like I'll start reviewing graphic novels too.
Yeah.
Read some manga.
I say do it, man. I don't feel offended by that, but I say do it. It's a lot of fun, but it takes like time and effort. You're taking pictures of pages that you're talking about.
Right.
For me, it took me 2 days, and I have already gotten tired like an hour, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just lay down and watch some TV, go to bed, and then I go to work, and then I do it again, take a picture, put it in the video. There you go. Yeah,
actually, I bought these comics like back in October. These are the Suicide Squad comics that James Gunn was inspired by for his R-rated sequel. That came out like 2.5 years ago. Oh, it's so good. Like that's like my favorite DC movie that's come out in the past ever since the Dark Knight trilogy ended.
When I saw The Flash, I was a bit disappointed, but then like the more I think about it, I was like, okay, it's not as bad. It's not good, but it's still not bad. You know, I still love Grant Gustin from the CW.
Right.
So
yeah, I mean, The Flash, Ezra Miller this year, it's like
Ezra seemed more sane.
Yeah, I was aware of all the controversy surrounding the actor.
Controversy.
You need to start watching the show. Do you still have Netflix?
Oh shoot! I got Netflix to work that once. Like my mom's Netflix account's been kind of finicky, so I kind of just like use hers. But I don't know, the password's been the password situation has been kind of like finicky. I guess the algorithms onto us.
I'm just saying though, when you get a chance, watch the show. All 9 seasons are on Netflix.
Ooh, good to know.
Yeah, that's how I've been watching the show.
All right, well, Daly, I don't want to keep you if you gotta eat dinner soon with your family. Well, let's think we'll just like wrap up the stream. Wrap up the stream right here. Thank you so much for joining us, dude. 2024 is gonna be 2024. It's gonna be even better.
Yep, and hopefully next year we'll have you part of each other's channels again, like we did this year. It was a lot of fun. We had Spider Week, we had a Q&A video, and we did the Grinch. Those were a lot of fun, especially the Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a Shark Week, maybe.
Ooh, Shark Week. That's an idea.
On your channel, I mean, I haven't seen Jaws, so that might be a good one to watch.
Oh,
We all watched Jaws together and then watched The Meg because Jason Statham is just.
The Meg, I wasn't really a fan of the sequel that came out this past August, but the first film is like
you only
dumb
watch them
fun.
just because of Jason Statham. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only reason you watch it.
Anyways, thank you for having me. I better go.
All right, take care, Daily. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everyone. Thank you for having me.
Alrighty, so Eric, do you have any questions for me before we end off the Q&A session? I took the two people in the stream right now. I took Eric to see his first concert back in November, Dragon Force.
And I still feel pathetic for that being my first actual concert.
No, it was like all four bands, like their three opening acts did such a great job. Did you see they had Amaranth's lead singer as like a guest on their remix for Doomsday Party?
Yeah, I finally got around to watching that. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, they all tore down the house. But yeah, so I might as well conclude the stream right here. Actually, what was your like, from what you remember, like what was your favorite like part of like the opening acts?
Or Steel. Cthulhu.
Yeah.
That's the funniest fucking shit ever.
Yeah, because for those of you who don't know, Nanowar of Steel's from Italy, and my mom and I went to Rome back in August for 2 days, and I got a little Rome hat there, so I wore it to the concert because I heard that Nanowar of Steel's from Italy. Little word, I said this in my, because I did a whole video talking about the concert right after Thanksgiving, and word of advice, I'll say it, I said in that video, I'll say it again here, word of advice, if you've never heard the opening acts for the band, for the concert that you're going to, if you're really curious about what you're getting yourself into, just listen to like the latest single, or two. That's it. Because that's what I did with Edge of Paradise, Nanowar, and Amaranth before we saw them. And yeah, just like I just wanted to rip the Band-Aid off, just like listen to the 2 latest singles for each of those respective bands, and let myself be pleasantly surprised.
I still was very, very uncomfortable listening to the very beginning of Hallelujah. I'm just like, I'm a Jew, but I'm listening to Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I'd say like the opening acts, I liked all 3 of them the same.
I still
Oh,
love War Steel the most.
yeah, and Sam Tomlin, because I managed to shake hands with him after the show and like kind of just like give him the like, hey, like I listen to you guys all the time at CSU, and like I was Through the Fire and Flames during finals week. He was wasted, and he was like, hey, thanks for being cool. They like to drink on stage.
Of course he was buzzed.
All right. Well, Happy New Year, my non-existent viewers. Take care. Alrighty.